Today's video is going to be all about advice. You guys sent in some of your problems, and this is really distracting.
Do you see me?
Yes! So you guys sent in some problems that you had, and we are going to give you advice.
We're going to help you
solve your issues.
Solve your problems.
This is Mekayla.
Hi.
If you guys don't know her. Her channel will be linked down below.
I'm MEEEE.
I just thought it'd be a good idea to get some perspective on your guys' problems from both of us.
Alanah's working on rebranding and like working on being more motivational and stuff.
And more serious.
Yeah, more serious.
Which Mekayla cannot be.
I can be.
We can still be goofy, but we have to give good advice, you know? I won't read their names because I don't, like, what if it's an actual problem? When is the right time to ask someone out? Like, you would know, like, you'd feel right with the person, and the person would be, like, on the same wavelength as you, and then when you feel comfortable and ready, and you feel like you're at that stage.
Yeah, like, make sure you're talking to them a bit. Like, it's not just random, they're like, who are you? And just be like, hey.
Another one is you clearly failed at it. Oh. Do you have any advice on long distance? I think if neither of you are willing to move, there's no point in being in a long distance relationship.
Yeah, you need an end goal. And I would say, like, visit each other as much as you can.
My problem is that I give great advice, but I'm just too stupid to take my own advice. And you said you do the same thing, right?
Yes. I'm still working on that.
I would do what you feel, because even if you give someone some sort of advice, maybe it's not right for every single situation. Maybe you do need the time to, like, make mistakes. I think it's okay to make mistakes and not take the best advice all the time.
Yeah, so you have to, like, learn from your own mistakes and, like, make your own mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, people taking advantage of me because I have a good heart. Whoa. We had no answer. We both had nothing. We have the answer.
You have to stop letting people walk all over you. Give them tough love then, because you don't want people to keep doing that. And if you can already acknowledge that that's happening,
yeah,
stop it.
Actually, that's a good step you've already taken, that you know you're being taken advantage of. I think if someone's taking advantage of me, I would just cut them. I would literally just cut them out of my life. I don't think you need to have people in your life like that. I would just tell them, I can tell you're taking advantage of me and I don't feel comfortable and I don't want to hang out with you anymore. I wouldn't say that. I would just, like, stop talking to them. Yeah, I guess that's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. What to do when you don't know what to do with a career and hobby. Hobbies was so hard for me. I don't know if you watched my, I don't know who I am video, but...
Oh my god, I saw that was so funny. You're like, I don't know who I am. You're like, I don't know what I love. I love nothing.
I literally felt that way. You laughed at me? Okay, I literally felt that way.
So dramatic.
And you guys, I was not being dramatic. I really felt like I had no hobbies. I didn't love anything. But now I realized I love YouTube. I love taking pictures. I just, like, had to...
My friend is also struggling with this. And she, like, works too much. And she's like, I don't have any hobbies. Like, I don't know what I love. Like, I love working. And, like, that's it. And I'm like, no. It's like trying new things.
Yeah, trying new things.
Because you don't know what, like, how would you know that you love taking pictures if you never went out and took pictures?
Yeah. But yeah, I was trying new things. But I had a problem with that in that video. I was like, I'm trying just all these random new things and it only lasts 2 years and then I don't stick to it. But then I realized I've been doing YouTube for, like, so long. Like, more than 2 years. And I still love it. You know, no matter what. So you do love things, you do have hobbies, and you just have to try new things until you find what you really love. I say don't do anything that you don't love to do, like career-wise too, because I wasted a lot of time. I feel like on a career that I actually wasn't really happy with, like literally 5-6 years, doing a career that I didn't even enjoy. And I could have spent all that time putting so much energy into things that I love.
Yeah, I had like every job imaginable, but it was all like stupid jobs, but still, because I didn't know what I wanted to do.
But now you have like a really cool job that you like.
I love it. And it's like, it's long hours. I work like 15, 16 hours a day and out in the cold, and like it sucks, but I love doing it, so it kind of balances out.
How did you find that career? Like, how did you find that path?
It was through someone I dated. Kind of. He like got me my first couple days, and I was like, okay.
And is this something you're like, oh, I'll try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I was never like in it for the long haul. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll try it for a couple days, and I did it in January, and then July came, and that's when I started on Arrow, and I got that through Facebook. There's a Facebook group. Got on that, and I've been on Arrow ever since.
Just trying new things and being like willing to like be like, oh yeah, I'll take that job and like, or opportunity or whatever. So take new opportunities and experience as much as you can.
What do you do when your best friend marries a total tool, love her but can't be the same room with him?
I would just hang out with her like on just YouTube and like let her deal with her own relationship. You don't have to hang out with both of them.
What I've learned through friendships is do not get involved in the relationship.
Yeah, don't.
Do not do it.
Don't do it.
Like, even if you think that he's a fucking asshole, okay, even if you think that he's a fucking dickbag, stay out of it. You can be there for her, listen to her vents and whatever, but don't tell her to break up with him. Do not tell her to like do anything rash. Just stay out of it.
Unless that person's like awful, then I would say, you know, I think you should like to her, like if she is literally with somebody that's a bad person, then maybe you can just tell her like, hey, I don't want to hang out with him anymore, but I just also want to let you know like I don't think he's a good person, and then that's it. Then stay out of it.
Yeah, you can make it known that like you're not the fondest of him or whatever, but I would say like, you know, stay out of it because it's gonna end up biting you in the ass. And you're gonna lose a friend out of it. I can't move out of a shitty living situation and I'm exhausted of life.
Why can't you move out of it? I think that's the number one thing you need to do.
You can.
You can.
Unless they're like 15 and they're at home.
Oh, wait till you're 18 and then move. And talk to someone. Go to therapy.
I need to make new friends because the ones I have are toxic as fuck, but I'm super shy. Advice on socializing.
I am the worst. She witnessed this whole weekend. She's been like talking to everybody, and I'm like literally standing there like, oh my god, we're about to get raped, we're about to get murdered. Like I'm like afraid of everybody. But if you're trying to make new friends, I would find like something that you like to do, and then like YouTube. Like I feel like I found a lot of friends on YouTube because I like doing it. Yeah. So like if you play sports, like, but you know what I mean, find something that you like to do, and then you can make friends through there, and that's the easiest way to make friends, I feel like, because then you don't have to like be like, hey, I want to be friends with you. It's just like, oh, you have similar interests? Okay.
I used to be also like super awkward and shy and like wouldn't talk to anyone. And now I'm like the opposite. But what helped me was just like if you want to go up and start talking to someone, just push yourself to do it. Even like the first hi, because then you're stuck. Then you have to keep talking to them. You just kind of get better and better and better. How do you get over someone that you never dated? That's a good one.
Ugh, I kind of went through that once.
Wait, does this mean never dated? Like,
you never
never
were in a
official
serious relationship,
or like they don't know who you are.
Okay, so like, oh no, that's too much. That means there's issues. If they don't know who you are, then that's just like weird.
Okay, we're gonna take this as you never dated, like you were never official. It was like a fling.
So like the person that I'm thinking of, I was never like official. Like we dated for like, I want to say 3 months, but we never were like, okay, we're together. When that person called it off, I was heartbroken, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm thinking of mine. Like I was struck. Like
I think I just like I stopped looking at Instagram. I stopped at that person's Instagram. I stopped like anything to do with them, and I just had to like push myself for a while not to listen to the same type of music I was listening to, because that really helps. Like listening to something completely different, and just nothing to do with that person until I was like over it.
My person, like we were never official, but like we were basically official, but not really. But they ended it, and then I was still kind of surrounded by them a lot, so I just had to kind of, and I knew it was healthier for me to cut contact, stop talking to them, stop talking about them, just stop. And if I do want to talk about it, write in my diary. Like, just don't stop talking about them. Stop making it the primary focus of any conversation with one of your friends.
Yeah.
You know, that would help a lot.
Once you move on, you will get over it.
I live with my boyfriend of 3 years, and we have a baby together, but he won't commit to marriage. Some people just aren't into marriage.
Honestly,
I know a lot of people that are against marriage.
Honestly, I'm not against it, obviously, but I think like I would be fine if I never did. You know what I mean? Like to me, that doesn't mean that you love the person. You just, if you want to get married, you get married. It shouldn't be what solidifies your love. As long as he's actually committed and like you know that he loves you. If it's something that really means something to you though, then I think you should have a talk with them.
I want to get married. Some people want to get married, some people don't. But yeah, if you want to get married, then just
I would have that conversation, because if it means something to you.
I'm starting to like my best friend. How do I stop?
It's awkward.
That sucks.
Would you tell them?
No. I mean, it'd probably be a good idea. Me personally, I would not tell them.
I totally just remembered. Okay, so I had a crush on somebody that was like in my friend group, and I told them, and they were like, oh, like I don't see that, I don't feel that same way about you. And it literally, I was just like, okay, and that was the end of it. Like, and then I moved on. But it actually was good to just tell them, because then I knew, and I didn't have to like wonder, like, oh, I wonder if, you know.
You start like putting like things in your head, like, oh, she like did that, like, oh.
Yes, no, I was doing that. I was like every like single like little, because we went on like a date, and it wasn't even a date. Like in their eyes, it wasn't even a date. But they used the word date, so I was like, ooh, is this a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they meant like, oh, like a date, woo, like coffee date.
Yeah, like one of my best friends, they just told me that they have feelings for me, and then I said that I don't have feelings back, and then like
continued on, right?
Yeah, and then they were like, oh, like I'm really worried that you're not gonna want to be friends with me anymore because it's gonna be awkward, or I'm worried where things are gonna be weird or different. And I was just like, no.
Yeah, I think if the person cares about you even as like a friend, then they're not gonna be awkward after, unless you're being really weird. So just let it go.
Forget about it.
And at least if you tell them, they'll either like tell you that they like you back or they won't, and then you can move forward and not be in like that wondering stage.
Yeah, because that stage sucks. My ex-boyfriend is getting married. How to process that shit in a healthy way.
Wait,
Be happy
what?
for them. My ex-boyfriend is getting married. How to process that shit in a healthy way. Well, if you're processing it in any way but a good way, it means you're not over him. My thoughts. So I would say you need to work on getting over him.
Wow, meet people.
Well, do your thing.
Do your own thing. Stop checking up. I don't know why you're checking up.
Don't check up.
No checking up.
No checking up. Block, delete.
Block, delete, move on.
My boyfriend doesn't want to break up, but he questions the future with me 6 years dating.
Wait, he questions the future?
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to break up.
Yeah.
Like, you need to figure out why he's questioning and if you want to like work through that or not. Like, what is he questioning you about?
So what are we doing?
Like, why are you wasting my time?
Yeah. How to come out as gay, lesbian to a protective dad who wants you to have kids when you're older.
You can still have kids. Are you living at home? Yes, you can. Are you living at home? Because if you're not living at home, just tell him. Because you have your own place, your own safe place.
She looks young.
If you're living at home, oh my goodness. If you're still living at home, I would wait. I would just wait. Because I wouldn't want anything bad to happen. Just especially if like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would wait until you moved out.
Yeah.
And if you're moved out, tell him, I don't know. You're either going to sacrifice your relationship with him or you're going to sacrifice being happy and being who you are. And for me, it's more important for me to be happy. And you can still have kids. There's so many ways to have kids.
I have zero fucking confidence health. Which with confidence, it comes to just like being happy with yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself and you're not happy with who you are, then how can you show that to the world, right?
Positive affirmations in the mirror every day. I always tell myself, girl, you are beautiful.
You are beautiful.
You are strong.
Sexy.
You are sexy.
You
are smart.
humble.
You are humble. She's been telling herself she's humble. Okay, so that's it for this video. Hopefully sit up and write. Put your legs down. That's it for this video. Hopefully it answered some of you guys' questions that you had and helped you guys solve some of your problems. I make videos for self-development and motivation. If you guys are into that type of thing, hit that red subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. I post videos Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, all at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's it.
That was a lot.
Daniel.
So if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any other video ideas for me on self-development and motivation. We love you.
Bye. Don't forget to I'm not doing that.